Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So back in October of 2018, Jimmy Butler requested a trade from the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Houston Rockets wanted to assemble a big three of James Harden, Chris Paul, and Jimmy Butler. But the 76ers actually decided to go ahead and trade Jimmy Butler to the 76ers for 3 role players and 2 second-round picks. So today I just want to do a fun little video here and see what would happen if the Timberwolves actually agreed to the Houston Rockets offer to send Jimmy Butler over to the Houston Rockets. So now we got a big three of James Harden, Chris Paul, and Jimmy Butler, with also a ton of role players like Clint Capella, PJ Tucker, and Eric Gordon. And yeah, just a little recap of the trade here. Like I said, it's Brandon Knight, 4 first-round picks for Jimmy Butler. So that's the trade we did. If you take a look at the rotation here, they got Chris Paul, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, Clint Capella, Eric Gordon, Gerald Green, Austin Rivers, Amanda Shupert, and then Nene. So pretty good rotation. That does leave Daniel House out of the rotation, as well as Isaiah Hartenstein. He's actually a rookie right now. But yeah, it's the rotation, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I just want to see how this team does, and then I'll start putting my fingerprints on this team and upgrading this team as much as we possibly can. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. James Harden is your MVP, averaging 26 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, and 9 assists, with 2 steals and also 2 blocks per game, which is really good to see. This year, he actually did average 36 points per game, so one of his best seasons by far. And I don't think he won MVP that year, or else I'm getting confused, and I don't think he won MVP that year. I think he did. No, it was 2018, so he might have. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he did win MVP that year, obviously. I might be getting confused from the 2017 season, but or I think it was 2019. I don't know. But Rookie of the Year is Luka Doncic, 6th man Lou Williams, Defensive Player Rudy Gobert, Most Improved D'Angelo Russell. Coach of the Year is Steve Kerr. He went 70 and 12. Wow, okay. On-base person, we got James Harden on it. If we can get, Chris Paul or Jimmy Butler on another on-base team, we don't. This year we were the 3rd seed in the West, got to play the Spurs in the first round. So the San Antonio Spurs, they got DeJounte Murray, Derek White, DeMar DeRozan, Rudy Gay, and LaMarcus Aldridge. So pretty good team, but I think we're a better team, not gonna lie. So heading into our player stats, we got 27 from Harden, we got 19 from Butler, we got 14 from Chris Paul, 13 from Eric Gordon, 11 and 12.5 from Clint Capella with 2 blocks per game. Really good center. Then we got 10 from Gerald Green and 5 from PJ Tucker. And yeah, so we got to play the Spurs, like I said. They got a young DeJounte Murray on the team, a young Derrick Rose. And yeah, they got a young Jakob Poeltl, Davis Bertans, and a young Cameron Payne. Alright, so against the Spurs, we are going to go ahead and beat them before. We're going to sweep them to play the Oklahoma City Thunder. So even if we beat them, it's going to get even harder, because then we have to play the Warriors if they beat the Jazz, though. But got to play Oklahoma City. So we got the duo of Russell Westbrook and Paul George, and the rest of their team is not really that good, to be honest. They got a 76 and a 76 starting, and then, yeah, the rest of their team is not that good. I mean, they got decent role players like Nerlens Noel, Dennis Schroeder, and they got a 75 overall Jeremy Grant, which he's not the Jeremy Grant we all know today, like the very good Jeremy Grant that'll average 22 points per game or something. Yeah, so I think we can beat this team, because I feel like we have better depth and stuff. So against the Thunder, we're gonna go down 3-1, and we're gonna lose in 5. I don't know how we lost by that team. Kind of insane, which means we're going back home. So we got the Warriors and the Indiana Pacers going to the finals. Wow, this is when Victor Oladipo was an absolute stud. They got DeMontis Sabonis on their team still. Thaddeus Young was a very good player. And the Pacers are going to sweep the Warriors. Finals MVP going to Victor Oladipo. Pretty sure the Warriors, yeah, they had Kevin Durant, DeMarcus Cousins, Stephen Curry, Clay, Durant, Draymond, DeMarcus Cousins, Iguodala. I don't know how they lost. So we got pick 25 in the draft here, which you take a look at the draft, you see that Zion, John Morant, Darius Garland draft, Eric Pascal. So, I mean, who are we projected to draft at pick 25? Because we could draft a pretty good player here, I think so. So, we're going to go ahead and select, Nasir Little. With John Morant does go 1 to the Pacers, number 2, the Thunder select Zion Williamson. That could be an insane addition in the future. I've seen we have to look out for in the future. Wow, okay, the Suns do take Eric Pascal. Wow, that was a bad pick. But 4, we got Peter Washington. 5, we got Ray Moore going to the Mavericks. If we look on the board at pick 25, we got Cameron Johnson on the board. I might go for him. We also got DeAndre Hunter, but right now I'm looking at Cameron Johnson, and I'm going to go and select Cameron Johnson for some wing depth. Yeah, so Cameron Johnson is like a more NBA ready player, 23 years old right now, 73 over. I'm gonna go and time to his rookie contract. So Cameron Johnson, welcome to the team. And so team play options here, we got Eric Gordon, which I'll go ahead and I might go ahead. I'm gonna accept the player. I'm the team option. Why not? So qualifying offers, got nobody, so that leaves us in the free agency, which we're going to have to re-sign Jimmy Butler. We also got the bird rights to Daniel House, but Jimmy Butler's going to be the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do. Apparently, we don't have the money to bring him back to, like, a long-term deal, which we're going to probably have to anyway, because he's, like, the theme of the video. So I'm going to try and get him to sign with us. Don't know if he agrees to this, though. I'm going to try and get Jimmy Butler. I mean, he's, like, thinking about it 90% for a 2-year, $50 million with a player option at the end. And Daniel House we're going to bring back for a minimum. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do, is retain, Jimmy Butler. So I'm just going to go ahead and hopefully we can get him back, and Jimmy Butler is going to sign with us. We get Jimmy Butler back on the team because he was the theme of the video, so we're probably going to have to anyway. So Jimmy Butler will come back to the team. Now we just need to figure out our debt problem and sign some more players to, fill out this team. So we need a backup point guard. So we're going to see if I can, sign Thomas, I guess, to, a 2-year deal. I don't know nothing about him, so give me Thomas. So I just need a backup center. So hopefully, okay, never mind. It's going to the Sixers. So you really have to figure out something else. So you got, J.J. Barea, Isaiah Thomas. Honestly, I'm not liking any of these options here, but I guess you can give me, Isaiah Thomas on the minimum, and then we need a backup center, so give me, JaVale McGee as well. Hopefully we can sign the both of these guys, and we do, hopefully, so we get to sign both of these guys. So, I mean, it's not the best. We also need somebody to back up James Harden, and yes, we got Damian Lee, which is not great, but I guess it's almost like a minimum. Sure, we can bring him in, and then we also need one more forward. I guess we need Alec Burks. We got Reggie Bullock. Let's bring back Daniel House a minimum, I guess. So let's bring in him back to Daniel House, and also we need system. Let's we sign an extra point guard just in case. So Corey Joseph, I guess we'll go ahead and bring him in, and then we also need. I'll sign one more guard. Just depends on how many players we have. Just give me Corey Joseph, then that should be it. I'll sign one more guard just in case, Justin Holiday, and then, yeah, that should be it, and then I'll see you guys in player progression. But we're on day 12, and I'm looking to go ahead and sign Marcus Morris here. He'd be the perfect addition. We also got, Trevor Reza, but if we can get Marcus Morris for bench depth, that would be amazing. Also, Jabari Parker. So, let's see if we can get Marcus Morris here on a minimum, and he does decline it. So, I'm going to offer him one more deal. He probably going to have to include a no-trade clause. I'm not going to be willing to do, so I'm just going to go ahead. We also got Carmelo Anthony, which I think once upon a time he did join the Houston Rockets, but he's probably not going to accept the minimum, and he doesn't. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and skip the player progression. We got one more offer. So it wouldn't hurt to try and sign one more forward just in case. So we got Nikola Mirotic, Trevor Reza. I might just go for a Trevor Reza and call it a day. So Trevor Reza on a minimum, then I'll call it a day. So Trevor Reza, that was our last offer anyway. So in player progression, we got James Harden, Jimmy Butler, we got Chris Paul, Clint Capella, we got Eric Gordon, MPJ Tucker going down. We got Trevor Reza, Corey Joseph, but Isaiah Hartenstein is going up. So it's not too bad or too good. I'll see you guys in the rotation. The rotation is Chris Paul, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, Clint Capella, JaVale McGee, Eric Gordon, Isaiah Thomas, and Damian Lee. Once again, this is not great depth at all. Also, we got Trevor Reza down there. I'm just going to go and give these minutes to Cameron Johnson, I guess. So, hopefully, we can get Cameron Johnson to develop in this team. Then, I'll make sure to stop the trade deadline, either trade for a better power forward or upgrade this bench depth. Whatever it is, I'm going to stop at the trade deadline. So, I'll see you guys there. Russell Westbrook is your MVP, Rookie of the Year, Zion Williamson, sixth man is Lou Williams. Once again, defensive player is Kawhi Leonard on the Washington Wizards jersey. Kind of interesting year. Most improved player is Justin Tillman, Coach of the Year, going to Stephen Silas. So, we did get Harden on All-NBA second team. We do not get anybody else. So this year, we were the first seed in the West. Even better than last year, I think so. So, heading to our player stats, we got 25 from James Harden, 21 from Jimmy Butler, 14 from Chris Paul, 12.5 from Clint Capella with 13 rebounds and two blocks. Really, really good center. We got 10 from Eric Gordon, 10 from JaVale McGee, 9.5 from Isaiah Thomas. We got 5 from Damian Lee, 4 from PJ Tucker, and then 4 from Cameron Johnson, a .2 from Trevor Reza. So, gotta play the Utah Jazz. So the Jazz have Ricky Rubio, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, Jay Crowder, Rudy Gobert. They got Derek Favors, Chris Dunn, Royce O'Neal, Grayson Allen, Nicky Little, as well as Dennis off the bench. So against the Jazz, we are gonna go ahead and they're gonna go up 3-1 on us, and hopefully we don't lose by a playing team. That'll be horrible, and we're gonna lose by a playing team. So it's not looking good. Maybe we make a big move in the offseason, acquire another really good star or another good role role player. I'll have to see what's available. We got a couple second-round picks in the draft, which I guess I'll go ahead and draft this. We got 3 second-round picks. So with our first second-round pick on the board right now, we got Aaron Neesmith, we got Saban Lee, we got Simonovic here, we got Najee Marshall, Lamar Stevens. Honestly, I'm going to take the best player in Aaron Neesmith here. He turns into a really good shooter and role player in the future. Our second-round pick, we got Saban Lee on the board. We got Simonovic still here. Honestly, I feel like we definitely need some wing depth, so I might go ahead and take Lamar Stevens. With our third second-round pick, the last pick in the draft, we got Saban Lee, got Najee Marshall. We needed to at least sign one guard. We also got Omer Yurtsman here. Gonna go down even more. We got Lindy Waters there as well. We got Vitt. Honestly, I mean, I think I saw somebody kind of interesting. We got like Kenny and Martin, which I'm gonna go and just hit the best player in Saban Lee. So that'll be my draft. I'm gonna accept every single one of them. So Aaron Neesmith, welcome, and Lamar Stevens and Saban Lee. I'm gonna sign all 3 of them. So team play options. We got no team play options, which qualifying offers. Still no qualifying offers. So heading into free agency here, we have the bird rights to Eric Gordon, which I'm definitely gonna bring him back. Really good, really good role player. So 5-year deal. I mean, yeah, $5 million for 3 years. Eric Gordon, welcome back to the team. We also got some other notable free agents, but once again, Trevor Reza, he did retire, so I don't think that's gonna hurt us too bad anyway. So we definitely need to make a trade here to upgrade this team in the best way possible. I didn't expect the Orlando Magic to actually agree to this trade. So we went ahead and got Aaron Gordon on the team. We traded Saban Lee, Aaron Neesmith, a first and 3 seconds to get this deal to go through. So a lot of draft compensation here. We got Aaron Gordon on the team for, I think it was a seat price. They were rebuilding, so we got like our big addition at the power forward position. So now our power forward position is locked up for the future. He will be a free agent next year unless he has a player option. No, he does, so we could agree to it. I don't know, but yeah, we need to fill out our depth, and we should be fine. So what we need right now is a backup point guard and a backup shooting guard. The rest of the positions are kind of filled out, but we need backup shooting guards. We got Avery Bradley, which could be great. We also got Allen. We got Dion Waiters. Honestly, give me Avery Bradley. Really good vet to have. I'm going to have to overpay just a little bit to get him because he does have an offer coming at him right now. So Avery Bradley, let's see if it's his number 1 option, and we are. All right. So we get Avery Bradley on the team. Matthew Dellavedova, I have no interest in signing. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring back Avery Bradley or Gordon. If we can bring back like the rest of these guys for more depth, like PJ Tucker. Like, where's PJ Tucker? We got like Carmelo, and he's kind of washed at this point. We got like Joe Harris, which he could be interested. So I'm just gonna re-sign the 2 of these guys here. So PJ Tucker still here, that'd be great. Really good vet to have. So PJ Tucker, I hope he's not asking for way too much out of our price range. So PJ Tucker, probably all the way down near here. He is already. Yeah, he is asking. I mean, we can still bring him. I'm just gonna give him back on a 1-year deal. Give him a team option at the end. So PJ Tucker's kind of old, but I'm gonna go ahead and still re-sign him. We need a backup point guard now. So we got DJ Augustine. Like, I don't really like any of these options, but I guess I'll sign DJ Augustine to a minimum. We'll also go ahead and sign Sean Livingston. So bring both of those guys in. Then Hertenstein, if we can still bring him back, that would be great. So Isaiah Hertenstein, where is he? I don't know how much he's asking. Where is he? He doesn't have a qualifying offer, so I'm just gonna have to search his name up on the player finder. Hopefully we can go ahead and bring him back. Alright, so we got Isaiah Hertenstein back. Now we just need probably just a little bit more depth, and we should be fine. We got like 15, 14. We got 14 players in our team. So we got Chris Paul, DJ Augustine, we got James Harden, we got Avery Bradley, we got Jimmy Butler, Eric Gordon, we got that's Jimmy Butler, Eric Gordon, then we got Aaron Gordon, PJ Tucker, and Cameron Johnson. We got Clint Capella, JaVale McGee, Isaiah Hertenstein. I think this team could be a contender with the new addition of Aaron Gordon. That's a really good addition here. And then after that, we should be fine. I'll see you guys in player progression. Hopefully, it doesn't look bad. We got Jimmy Butler going up, Clint Capella, Aaron Gordon. So nobody really went down a step for PJ Tucker, which is actually amazing to see. Hertenstein has even up 3 overall. So can we be a contender? Can we finally make it past the first round? Or, I mean, can we finally win a championship with James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Clint Capella, and Chris Paul with the new addition of Aaron Gordon? Just have to wait and see. I'll see you guys in the rotation. So rotation is Chris Paul, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Aaron Gordon, Clint Capella, JaVale McGee, Avery Bradley, Eric Gordon, Cameron Johnson, and DJ Augustine as your rotation. That leaves PJ Tucker out of the rotation, which is fine with me. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season or at the trade deadline. Most likely at the end of the season, though. Once again, we're the first seed in the Western Conference, so heading into our player stats here. Honestly, I really think this is our year. So we got 22, 22, 15, 13, and 12. So honestly, across the board, we got 9 and 9 for McGee, 9.5 for Merrick Gordon, and 5 for Avery Bradley. So honestly, our role players actually play better than I expected them to play, but I mean, not really. But here we go. We got to play the Sacramento Kings. So De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, I'm pretty sure, he's averaging 20 points per game. Justin Anderson is their starting small forward. He's a 73 overall. There's no reason why we should lose this game, right? And their bench is not even that great. There's no reason why we should lose. They got Seco. That's the name I haven't heard in a long time. But here we go. Against the Sacramento Kings, we are going to go ahead and sweep them. So, as I said, now I got to play Denver. So, a tougher opponent. They got Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr., Paul Millsap, Nikola Jokic, Monte Morris, Thomas Bryant, Malik Beasley, Will Barton, Kelly Olynyk, Joe. Like, other than the other teams, their depth is kind of really good. And as well as their starting lineup, I like the Paul Millsap addition. But against the Denver Nuggets, we're going to go up 1-0. We got 38 from Butler, 35 from Jokic, game 2. We're going to go up 2-1, 33 from Harden, 27 from Butler. Game 3, we're going to go up 3-0, 24 from Monte Morris, 38 from Butler's going off against the Nuggets, saying he's averaging almost 29 points per game in the playoffs. So, really good to see, and we're going to sweep them. They get one game, and we're going to beat them at 5. Now, I got the Los Angeles Lakers here. So, they do not have Anthony Davis, but they still have their young guys. So, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma. Is LeBron James averaging like 30 because he should be carrying this team. They got Daniel Tice, Larry Nance, Gary Payton II, Birch, Nick Claxton. This is a very young team. They got young Grant Williams, young Emmanuel Quigley, young Terrence Davis. So a lot of young people on this team for sure. Alonzo developed into a really good player. I wish that would happen in real life, but the Lakers are going to take game 1. All right, so not off to a great start. LeBron dropped 44 points on us. Game 2, we're going to tie it up 1-1, so it's tied 1 apiece. Game 3, they're going to take the 2-1 lead. We got 32 from Bron, 21 from Chris Paul. Luckily, we're going to tie it up 1-1 again. So it's a very close series. We got 22 from Bron, 22 from Art, 21 from Nance. We got 25 from Butler, 24 from Chris Paul, and a 21-point triple-double from James Harden. So who's going to take the 3-2? I'm going to actually hop into Simcast here, but who's going to take the 3-2 lead? The first quarter, it's a back-to-back scoring game, but the Lakers are going to win the first quarter. They're going to win the second quarter, and it's coming back kind of close, but it's looking like we are going to fall short. But there's still, if we win like 2 more games, we should be able to win the series, though, even though it's kind of slim now. Alright, so we're gonna force a game 7, so I don't know if it's in Los Angeles or LA. Clint Capella's mad for some reason that he's down 3 overalls. JaVale McGee, Avery Bradley, so the rotation is the same. Can we go ahead and win a championship? That would be amazing. So, game 7 in Houston, so it's a lot easier since we got home court advantage. What is gonna happen, man? Alright, so series on the line, let's see what's gonna happen. So, we do win the first quarter, but the game is not over. Heading into halftime, we got the lead. The Lakers are kind of coming back. We're gonna beat them, and we're gonna go to the NBA Finals. Let's go. We gotta play the Philadelphia 76ers. So, Sixers, they have Ben Simmons right now. He's a 92 overall, averaging 24 points per game in the playoffs, shooting 24% from 3. Wow, okay, impressive. Brandon Ingram, DeAndre Hunter, Draymond Green, Joel Embiid, JJ Redick, Marcus Morris, Thomas, Seth Curry, then you have DA and Isaac Okoro. So, honestly, I really like this team, but let's see what happens. So, game 1. They're going to go up 1-0. We got Embiid almost scored 50 points. Game 2, we're going to tie it up 1-1, 33 from James Harden. They're going to take the 2-1 lead, 35 from BI, 30 from Ben, 22 from Joel Embiid. They're going to take the 3-1 lead, and it's looking like we're going to get eliminated. Wait, hold on. We do get... Can we force a game 7, though? But let's see what happens. We force a game 7. We're just going to, the first quarter, the Sixers, it's a back-to-back scoring game heading into the 4th. Who has the lead? Okay, it's still a close game. Anything can still happen here. Last 2 minutes, and we are gonna pull it off. Okay, we're gonna win 121 to 119. A really close game here. 24 from Eric Gordon. Really came in clutch here in 19 minutes. 28 from BI. Is BI like a rookie? Oh no, he's not. Okay. Alright, so we got a game 7 here. It's gonna happen. So game 7 in Houston once again. So in game 7, let's see what's gonna happen. So back-to-back scoring game in the first quarter. High-scoring first quarter, actually. Wow, all right. And it's looking like the Sixers are gonna take care of business. Wow. Wait, we do come back at the very end. We might have to hop into this one. 50 seconds left. Let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, so instead of having Clint Capella in right now, we got JaVale McGee. This is like the worst starting five you can have in right now. Where's Chris Paul? Like, where's Aaron Gordon? Like, what's going on here? Alright, James Harden, unless he was gonna do, he's guarding Ben Simmons, so it might be quite difficult. 40 seconds left. He's gonna shoot the mid-range and miss it. Okay, bad shot. But Brandon Ingram is bringing the ball up here for the Philadelphia 76ers. He is guarding Aaron Gordon, so I mean, let's see. He's gonna get a screen from Ben, I guess. He's gonna pass to Embiid. He's guarding Jimmy Butler. I mean, Embiid actually in mid-range, and he is gonna make him down James Harden. All right, game on the line. Let's see what they're gonna do. And the 76ers are going to foul, which means James Harden's gonna go at the free throw line. They have a bonus, so James Harden, field number 1, is good. All right. Coming in clutch here. They got back in their starting 5. Field number 2, he misses terribly. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, one job. All you had to do was make 2 free throws. He would have sealed the game. And the Sixers now have a chance. All right, let's see what they're going to do. So Draymond Green with the ball. And he was going to pass it to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is going to pass it to Draymond Green for 3. No way. Aaron Gordon's fouled out. No. Okay, who are they subbing in? All right, gotta see. And why is McGee not in? Okay, they're playing Clint Capella and McGee. Draymond does miss free throw number 1, so he's selling terribly. All right, so Draymond free throw number 2 is going to make, and let's see if he makes free throw number 3, and he does make free throw number 3. All right, so I was 2 for 3 from the line. They had a chance to tie the game. They saw. So Harden, they foul him again. I don't know if I can trust Harden after he missed those. After that, I missed that last free throw, but hopefully he makes these 2. Free number 1 is good. Let's see if he makes the second one. See if he can go 2 for 2 from the line, and he does go 2 for 2 from the line. So I mean, don't get me wrong, the Sixers still have a chance. I mean, yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen though. Joel Embiid, there's no way that goes in, right? Okay, in and out. It's over. They give the ball to Chris Paul. They're finally subbing Chris Paul, so finally coming to their senses, and let's see what Chris Paul's going to do. He has the championship on the line right now. Chris Paul for number 1 is good. Let's see if he makes the second one. Come on, Chris Paul, and he is going to make the second one. So it should be over. It's 6 seconds left. We're going to see what the Sixers do. It's probably not over yet. So DeAndre Hunter's going to shoot. That should not go in. Rebound for Capella, and the game is over. We are NBA champions. Let's go. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.